Hi again, welcome to the third tutorial in the series here. Today we've got a special guest. This is Gwyneth Paltrow without makeup. And as you can see, this is what all stars look like without makeup, not what you're used to. So we're actually going to use a couple different tools today to show you how to pretty up any picture you want. You could do this of one of yourself if you want to put it on a dating site or something, although that's dishonest, so let's not do that. So start off, use the magnifier to go in real close so you can see imperfections like that. Then we're going to take the healing tool, which looks like a band-aid, make it real small, and then we hold Alt on a piece of good skin, and click, left click, and let go of Alt, move it over bad, and just paint over it, and it will sort of heal it like that. And there's a little line on her forehead here, a little wrinkle. She probably wouldn't like that, so just hold Alt, click, and let go of Alt and paint over it just like that. And a couple other spots. Let me go back to actual pixels so we can see what it looks like again. And already kind of a big difference. Now we want to get rid of these bags and lines under her eyes. So same principle, use the magnifying glass, zoom in so you can see it. Yep, there they are. And there we go, click the good skin while holding Alt, let go of Alt, and then start painting over the bed, and it sort of makes it match the surrounding area. So instead of getting a good night's sleep, you can just Photoshop the bags out from under your eyes. And we'll do the other side too. Hold Alt, click on good skin, let go of Alt, click, and paint over the bad skin. And sometimes you have to do this a few different times because you don't want to go over the same area twice. There we go. And view actual pixels. And already starting to look more like the movie stars we're used to. And she's got these, I don't know, these wrinkles in her cheek or something. We're going to fix those. Now sometimes the healing brush on its own isn't good enough to get deep lines like that. Oh, that's weird. Okay. And so we're going to use the stamp tool to start out with. Make it small. And what this does is it copies. It doesn't do any calculations to fix it. It just copies exactly what you were over. So you can see that's discolored, but it's not such a dark line anymore. And we'll just do that. And here we go again with the healing brush. And this will blend it in a bit more. Yeah, just like that. And get rid of any lines there. Yep. And there we go. That side looks pretty good. There's a couple spots. Actual pixels again to see the full thing. And let's do the other side too so it's sort of symmetrical. A couple spots there too. Alright. And now we're going to go magnifier, zoom in a couple times. And the reason we do this is so we can, it's a lot easier to get things when you're very close in because it's bigger, easy to aim for. And as you can see, sometimes the stamp tool doesn't work very well. So we'll go back to the healing brush. Get rid of those lines there. Oh, just like before. And when they're all gone, we'll go back to actual pixels. Oh, she's looking better already. And you notice on these sides here, there's no wrinkles anymore, but it's still kind of disfigured. So we're going to filter. This is a fun tool. Liquify. when that comes up, we're going to make sure that we have the top tool selected. That's the push tool. And make it a little bit smaller, but if you make it too small, it's uneven, so keep it pretty big. And we're going to use the crosshairs to put on the part of the skin that we want to move in. And we can just drag it a little bit. Just like that. Just drag it a little bit. And you notice when you have the tool big like this, a big brush, it's not distorting things too much. We'll make her ear a little smaller too. It's looking kind of weird there. And I'm not even going to bother to try and do anything to her hair in this tutorial. But this is good too if you want to get rid of a little weight on something. And you can do funny things like that too. We'll get rid of those. Anyway, I can only do 10 minutes at a time, so I had to split this up. Come back for the next